Hey, how's it going, my fellow freelancers? My name is Morgan and welcome to another Anthem video. What I have for you today is my first of many Masterwork overviews. This is where I showcase a particular weapon or gear piece, I share some thoughts on it, and then I talk with you guys in the comments below on your thoughts as well. So today we're going to be taking a look at a Masterwork heavy pistol called the Avenging Herald, which has quickly become a staple in my Javelin loadout. For those that are wondering how to get this particular weapon, this is actually one of the few hard difficulty masterworks. What this means is as you hit maximum pilot level, if you're playing on hard difficulty, you will start to see a small pool of masterwork weapons and gear dropping. The devs did state that this was an incredibly limited pool of only roughly 5 to 6 pieces, but the Avenging Herald is one of those masterworks, so if you're wanting to farm one, you can greatly increase your chances by doing hard difficulty activities. With that out of the way, let's get into the specifics of this weapon and why I love it so much. The inscriptions that I have on my Herald aren't all that great. I currently have ultimate damage, marksman rifle ammo, repair amount, and shotgun damage, but even without amazing perks, the real reason this weapon shines is because of its masterwork inscription, Raptor's Deadeye. Hovering increases weapon damage by 200%. I have bad rolls on my weapon and I still tear through enemies with this, so if you guys had one that is focused on damage perks, this would be even better than it already is. This weapon is obviously going to get the most use out of it if you're using it with something like a Storm, something that can hover way longer, but I use it with my Ranger and it's still just as effective, but it does require a bit more focus on using the hover at the proper moments. As you get into the Grandmaster difficulty, a lot of your focus in combat will be on stopping enemies as quickly as possible, hitting them with ice, electricity, fire, anything that will stop them from shooting at you for just a few moments, but some enemies have shields and you can't apply these effects to them while that is up. If you hover with the Herald, you can destroy enemy shields in seconds. With my rolls, I can break the shields on a legendary Scar Scout in about 4 shots, and I can finish them off with the rest of the mag, depending on my range. Not only is this weapon great for destroying shields on enemies that have them, but it also works incredibly well if you like to get up close with the Ash Titans and hit their weak points and do a large amount of damage. As long as you're hovering near a Titan, you're hitting their arms, their back, and their chest, you will do insane amounts of damage. This weapon is absolutely crazy when it comes to dishing out the damage. When it comes to regular foot soldiers, the Herald is consistently 1 to 2 shotting enemies in the head on Grandmaster 1, so it does reward those who are accurate with their shots. My only real complaint with this weapon is the smaller magazine size by default, which is like 8 or 9 shots I think, but this can be fixed through better inscriptions and buffs from your other gear pieces and components. Funny enough though, the Avenging Herald was actually my first Masterwork weapon in the game, and it has stayed in my loadout since I got it. It is one of the few Masterwork or legendary weapons I have seen since launch that truly felt powerful and was killing enemies fast enough to be useful in high-level endgame content. If you haven't gotten yourself one of these, I do highly recommend farming for one. As I said in the beginning, the Avenging Herald is one of the few masterworks that are able to drop in hard mode, so if you want to farm for one, this will be your most effective option. With that being said, I want to know your thoughts on the Avenging Herald if you have it. What is your favorite weapon that you have found so far? Let's talk it out in the comment section below. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Once again, my name is Morgan. Thank you all for watching today's video, and I will see you all next time.